right, welcome back to another episode of Let's Be Real podcast. We are your hosts, Juan and Tyler.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure you know you were you.
I am me and you are her. Him.
I am her.
Him? What?
You are you. And
I am us.
me. And I am telling you.
I've already told you. Yes, this is episode 51.
Yes, it is 51s.
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 We have 51s. That's all we need. What did Craig say? I was born mid-80s. It's my genre. Is that what he said?
That's not even a genre. That's just a decade.
So, yeah. So, tonight we're discussing our top 10 favorites. 80 movies. 80s movies.
80 movies. Top 10 80s.
80 movie.
80 movies that are all going to be in the top 10.
But yes, hey, we are live on YouTube at Let's Be Real podcast. If you do want to go over there and watch that, you guys should just tune in over there to interact with us more. I just have my Instagram live up just to direct you guys. So yes, please go over there and tune in.
We're also live on the Twitch.
And we're live on Twitch. So yeah, we're gonna be discussing our top 10 favorite 80s movies. And yeah, I'm a 90s kid, and I am not from the 80s, so should be interesting. Basically,
I'm just a person.
What did he say?
I'm a gingy. Basically, Brat Pack.
Sure. Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Craig.
So
whatever.
Because it's just you and I tonight. There's no trivia. I mean, unless you want me to ask you a question.
This can help me prepare for that.
For
that special edition.
What we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get off the live here. I'm just gonna end up. I'm just gonna monitor the YouTube from here so I can see who is that.
What does it say?
It's Twitch.
Hi from Brazil.
Hey,
Isabella.
How's it going?
Right?
From Brazil.
Isabel.
That's from Brazil.
Back to the Future better be on the list. It's the best one. That's what they say. Can you see it?
Yeah, Back to the Future better be on the list.
Yep.
All right, you know what?
You have to stick around and find out.
I'm gonna monitor Twitch. That's awesome.
Welcome.
Yeah, if you like the content, go ahead and give us a follow on Twitch, and just subscribe to YouTube, whatever. Yeah, we appreciate the love. Well, yes, and you will have to find out if Back to the Future is on the list.
I think it is.
You think so?
I think so. So do you have a dad joke prepared this week?
Oh man, I don't even know. I don't have a dad joke prepared this week. It's been a long week.
Really?
Yeah, I just went back to work. I got a new job. So we're just I think we'll just skip a dad joke this week.
I got 4 honorable mentions.
I have 3. Wow.
Sorry. I like.
You're such a jerk.
No, like I said, this list was hard. This list was hard for me to make because
we always do 13 total.
Any of these movies could have been on the list.
But we always do 13.
Yeah, but then I was going through my collection of Blu-rays and then I saw that one. And
just take one of the honorable mentions off. It's not that hard. Just rip it off like a Band-Aid.
All right, I'll take this one off.
Which one is it?
I guess I can say it right since I'm taking it off.
Yeah, what's your...
It would have been 16 Candles.
Oh, that's a good movie. I only had 15. That's my dad joke of the week.
That's your dad joke? You can't look at my list.
Takeoff Zay has followed us on Twitch. Thank you, Zay. Thank you. He's going to probably put like...
He's not even in here.
Yeah, he is. He just followed us.
That's from 8 days ago.
Thank you, Zay. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Amazing Spider-Man. No. So you ready to start? You want to start this?
Ask them. Ask them who they want to see go first. You or me?
Okay. Who would you like to go see first?
Who would you like to go see first?
Oh, I'm already canceled. I'm already canceled because 16 Candles was in the honorable mention. Craig, this is not your list. It's mine. So I guess Tyler has to go first since Craig canceled me.
So who's going first, guys?
You. According to Craig.
Is that really how it's going?
Yeah.
Really? Oh man, I didn't want to go first.
You're gonna have to go first.
He said you're canceled.
I'm canceled. Look at all caps.
Well, that means you really are canceled. That means you're not even allowed to speak.
I'll just blur my face out.
You're not allowed to speak.
You have if anybody watching has any of favorite 80s movies, go ahead and comment along with us. Comment them now.
Oh yeah, we would love to know what your favorite 80 movies are.
80 movies.
Your 80 favorite movies.
Put all 80 of them in there.
All 80. Oh my gosh. Zay would do something like that. Silence Child. So all right, I guess I'll just go first. Ready?
Yeah, your first honorable mention.
My first honorable mention. Why am I looking at my phone? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, okay. I had that on my list and then I took it off.
That's a good movie.
It is a good movie, but then I saw other ones that are better.
That's exactly why you have other ones, yeah.
Well, that's Jessica Rabbit, though.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
What about her?
Well, you know what? Let's keep this PG.
No, what about her?
Nope.
What about... Hey, quick question. Jessica Rabbit or Lola?
Lola. Yeah, I don't know. Lola Bunny.
John Hughes movies are amazing, too.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are. That's why this one is on my honorable mention.
They're talking about 16 Candles.
I know. Like I told you earlier, I had 15.
Oh, you have 15
I
candles?
had 15 candles.
Okay.
But 16 candles is good. Tyler screwed up, too.
You're canceled, too, Tyler. We both can't talk.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I'm sorry, but it's not good enough to be in the top 10.
No, definitely not. I didn't even make it on my honorable mentions.
It's a good honorable mention. Like, it's a solid pick.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's a solid pick.
Well, go ahead. What's your first honorable mention?
My first honorable mention, Craig's going to kill me on this one. It's the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I might kill you. Oh, wow.
No, listen.
Suffering succotash.
No, it's good. It's a great movie.
What?
But there's movies that are better that are on my top 10 list. For me.
The Breakfast Club?
Yes, sir.
Don't you forget about me.
Listen.
As you walk on by. Come on, what?
Any day it could be in the list on the top 10, but just not today.
Wow. Oh man.
You shocked by that?
You're literally being the lead singer from Creed. Oh, let's go there.
Oh,
That's where we're going today. Juan.
What? Don't Juan me.
Juan. Oh, Juan.
No.
Juan.
No. The Breakfast Club. And the honorable. Hey, at least it made a list. These are honorable mentions. These are not bad.
It technically started. Hey, what do you say?
Says Craig. He's upset now. Craig's upset now. Says it technically started the Disney Renaissance, except they released it under the Touchstone Pictures label.
I'm upset now.
He's upset now.
I'm upset with you, Craig.
Don't be upset. Don't be upset. That movie's still great.
So my second honorable mention, Lethal Weapon.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
You know, the movie that everybody thinks that's Die Hard when they see the cover?
Yeah.
Like, Die
Die
Hard.
Hard.
No. It's Lethal Weapon.
Wrongo.
I'm offended. Nah, you'll be all right.
You'll be okay.
You're actually being defensive right now.
You'll be okay.
So what's your second honorable mention?
Lethal Weapon.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Why? Let's go. That's a great movie.
It's a fun movie, man, but
it ain't Die Hard, but it's a great movie.
It ain't Die Hard's. Riggs.
Is Die Hard gonna even be on one of our lists? That's the question.
Oh well, we'll find out.
We're gonna find out. So, I put this next movie on my honorable mention because how much joy you and I get of this movie because of how bad it is. But it's like one of those. This movie's so bad that it's good.
That is good.
Yeah, Jaws 3D.
Oh man.
I can't hear you guys anymore. What?
We had that problem last week.
But what happened? There's nothing that would have been able to take that out.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Is there? Is there here? I'm gonna type in there and just be like, hey, we're live on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's weird. We had that same problem last. It's back. Okay. Yeah, we had that same problem last week where it would go in and out. But yeah, we're also live on YouTube. Let's Be Real podcast.
It could be something with a Streamlabs that we're using to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Probably just something.
It could be.
Probably just something I need to figure out behind the scenes.
But yeah, if you want to just go to YouTube, it won't mute. It'll keep going. Or if you want to just stay on Twitch, stick around. We appreciate that as well. But yes, I put Josh 3D because of how bad it was, but it's so good.
Dennis Quaid's is extremely short shorts.
Dennis Quads.
That's where he got that name.
He listened to Sebastian Maniscalco. Get your shorts mid thigh.
No, those were not mid thigh. Those were really high.
And his girlfriend had a nice wedge. Like that nice wedge.
Wedge.
But no, that movie was so bad. It was so good. Like everything about that movie was good. The story was, but just the shark was just way too fake.
Yeah, especially when it moves and it doesn't move at all, and it just breaks the glass.
Yeah.
And then it goes in reverse too.
Yeah, when it.
Whoop. Yeah.
Whoop. That's what it makes when it goes back. Whoop. What's your number one honorable mention one?
Oh, Craig.
Uh-oh.
My heart just sank to my stomach.
Oh. All right. Why is that?
It's The Field of Dreams.
The Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
Wow. The Field of Dreams.
That movie's great, but I haven't seen it enough for it to be on my top 10.
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised.
I think that's the only sports movie I got on here. I think. Field of Dreams.
I'm surprised. Interesting.
Why are you surprised?
It's just a good movie.
Oh, yeah, it's good. That's why it's honorable. That means that it can be on the list, just not today.
But it could be there tomorrow.
Yeah, you never know. I could watch it tomorrow, you never know.
All right, so here's my number 10 on my top 10 list.
All right, moving on.
Number 10 is The Outsiders. You don't know that movie?
It sounds familiar.
What?
I'm just kidding. Okay.
You know that movie?
I probably do.
With Pony Boy.
Pony Boy.
Emilio Estevez was in this movie. Look it up. Look it up.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know this movie.
Yeah, it's like, that's the cover of it.
Yep, I see it.
That movie was like a, like Warriors-esque.
Yeah.
Like jocks. And
It's got Matt Dillon.
Yeah. Matt Dillon's a good actor. And it's got Danny from
It's got Danny.
Karate Kid, right?
It's got the Sways.
Right?
Rob Lowe, Tom Cruise, Diane Lane.
Tom Cruise in that movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Emilio Estevez.
I never noticed.
It's got Emilio Estevez.
I didn't know there was Scientology in that movie.
He did his own stunts.
There was no stunts in that movie.
Exactly.
He woke up, had a bowl of cereal. Stunt.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is E.T.
E.T.?
E.T.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Little Drew Barrymore.
Little E.T.
E.T.
Extraterrestrial.
Extra testicle.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry, guys. He's weird. Forgive him.
Sorry.
Brazil. We are Brazil. Please forgive him. I think of when she said hi from Brazil, I just thought of Dominic Toretto. Brazil. I was like, yes. Too bad that movie wasn't in there.
E.T.'s childhood.
Yes.
Heart, yes.
Oh, I love E.T.
That's why it's number 10.
Want to know my number 10 is?
That's the
not E.T.
if you're at Universal Studios in Orlando and
you want to cool down,
cool off,
go on that ride.
Go on that ride. It is like
it's a cool ride.
It's like 32 degrees in there.
It's a cool ride.
Yeah,
it's like Twin Peaks beer. They claim it's
like
29 degrees.
If you've been on Peter Pan at Magic Kingdom,
the peanut butter?
No, Peter Pan.
Oh, Peter Pan.
Oh no, not the peanut butter. That one got discontinued.
Too many nuts.
It's similar to that. You fly over the town and everything. It's cool. You go to space. They say your name when you're flying. You register your name at the front, and then he says your name.
He really does. That's a good one. I hope they never get rid of it.
I hope not either. But it's always like 32 degrees in there.
The best ride for a perfect hot day.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Tyler, what's your number 9?
It's not it's E.T.
Is it really E.T.?
Yeah, it's E.T. My number 9 is E.T., the extra terrestrial.
That was Steven Spielberg.
Yes, it was. That movie was, we just talked about it.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. So what's your number 8?
No, my number 9.
Your number 9.
My number 9 is RoboCop.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't forget about that movie. I just never seen it.
Really?
I never saw RoboCop.
Listen. I should not have watched that as a child.
Lemonade. Why not?
Because Red Foreman, from That 70s Show, he's like the main villain in that movie. And he Murphy, the cop, the main character, goes into like their hideout, whatever, and they blow off his arms and his legs, both of them, with a shotgun. And you see they show it on camera and everything. The movie's rated R. It's like I should not be watching that at 5 years old.
Yeah. What was your parents thinking?
My dad said, "Hey, that's a cool movie."
It's a cool movie. Watch it. See, you should find out how to blow somebody's legs off.
Yeah.
All
Come
right.
with me if you want to live. And then he goes crazy at the end.
That's not that movie.
Oh, you're right. It's not.
He said, "Come with me if you want to live."
You're under arrest. He pulls out a gun out of his thigh. How cool is that?
He said, "Come with me if you want to live." RoboCop.
Listen, man. All the 80s have the same. A lot of them have the same style of one-liners. Murphy is "You're under arrest."
Want to know my number 8?
Yes, sir.
Little Tortilla. I'm kidding.
Little Tortilla Boy.
No, it's my number 8 is Back to the Future. Back to the Future.
Wow.
My number 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
You just upset an entire country.
No, I did not. No. It's on the list.
All right. Why is it so high?
What do you mean?
Back to the Future? Why is it so high?
You'll find out.
Okay. Man, 8?
Just hold on here. look, please. I'm not. Look, just hear me out.
Right?
Just wait.
No.
Just wait. Remember, isn't there like 2 or 3 of those movies?
Yeah, number 1's the best one.
Okay, cool. Your opinion. All she said was it better be on the list, and it's on the list. So go ahead.
All right. My number
8.
I just looked at it. My number 8 is Jaws.
Which one?
The first one.
That's not in the 80s.
Yes, it is.
1975.
Fuck. No, it's not.
It's in the 70s.
No, it isn't. Is it really?
She said that's right. At least it's on the list. Yeah, it's in the 70s, Juan.
Oh yeah, 1975.
What is wrong with you? You can't even get a
No,
list.
when I looked up 80s movies, Jaws 1 was in there, but now it says okay.
No, Jaws 2 and 3. Jaws 3's in there. That's why I put Jaws 3.
Give me an audible. Give me an audible. Give me an audible.
Sorry, guys. Juan's having a brain fart. He put a movie on his list that's in the 70s.
I'm sorry.
That better be a clip. No, it's not. Oh, dang it.
That is gonna be one. All right, you know what? Sick.
What?
Say 16 Candles.
I mean, that should. I mean, what's your So, what movie you replacing that with?
Oh man, I was so confident in that too.
I can tell. You're like Jaws. That's not an 80s.
Yeah.
I came on to that quick.
Man,
Sorry, guys. Just give Juan a second.
give me a second here. Do I have that one on here?
Guys, throw out some 80s movies.
Help me out here.
What's some good 80s movies? I heard you just repeat on YouTube. I was so confident in that.
You know what? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna go with 16 Candles.
You have every right to.
Yeah, 16 Candles. That's it. Number 8. Change it on here for the history books. All right, so that means I'm saying 16 Candles is better than RoboCop.
All right. To me, it is.
For the history books.
That was your number 8?
Yeah. I'm looking at my list. Yep.
My number 7. Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Marooney. No, Ghostbusters. Yes.
Marooney?
Ghostbusters is number 7 for me.
Wow.
What's your number 7 one?
I just looked at it and I forgot. My number 7 is Terminator.
Oh.
The first one.
Come with me if you want to live.
Nope. That's the second one.
Come with him if you want to live.
Nope.
Go with her.
No. The first one.
Go with him.
He comes to the door. He goes, Sarah Connor. Yes. And then he just pulls out a shotgun and shoots whoever that was. It wasn't the Sarah Connor that he was looking for.
You're right.
That's for sure.
You're right.
First Terminator. Only because the second Terminator came out in the 90s. Otherwise, it'd be on the list.
That is true. It's a good movie.
The first one or the second one?
Both of them.
Both. That's it. That's what they should have stopped there. They should
I
not
agree.
have made the next
I agree.
3 after that.
I agree. So, my number 6, right?
Yep.
Is Die Hard. Die Hard. It's the only Christmas movie on my list.
Yeah, that is a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas. I don't care what nobody says. It's a Christmas movie. Die Hard.
He writes ho 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 on a sweater.
He says ho 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 and bang bang bang. Little ho ho ho. But go ahead, buddy.
My number 6,
Yes.
Die Hard.
Whoa! That's the second time tonight.
Exactly.
All right. There's a chance we get number 3. There's a chance we get 3.
I like how the limo driver was like there the whole time. He was bumping tunes in the back. Didn't know what was going on above him. He was just having a good time. And the cop outside was eating Twinkies.
I wrote 2 of the same movies on this list. I just realized that.
They're both from the 70s.
No, the same movie. They're both from the 80s.
Okay.
I just marked one off. Just marked it off. And
Are you gonna replace it with something?
yeah, because it's the same one. I've already said this movie. That's one. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Die Hard. That's a fun movie, fun Christmas movie.
Bruce Willis. Bruce. All right. Number 5. Back to the Future 2.
You think 2 is better than 1?
Now that I think about it, no, it's not. I just messed up. I should have put 2 at the first when I had number 1 at.
Yes.
The first one's better. Sorry, please forgive me. Brazil.
No, the first one is better.
It's way better.
That's my favorite one.
Like I said, I messed up. Forgive me. I'm sorry.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, it should be. Oh, say can you see? What movie is that from? When the guys are like, hey man, you're singing the song wrong. It's Jose, can you see? It's about a Spanish guy.
Oh, I don't remember.
That's Angels in the Outfield. He's like, Jose,
yeah.
can you see?
You know, it's been forever since I've seen Angels in the Outfield. Is it on Disney Plus?
What?
I think it's on Disney Plus.
Yes,
That's a Disney movie.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to
is.
watch it.
But go ahead, Juan. Give us your number 5. We're like really going through these.
Yeah, because we didn't have trivia or a dad joke or anything. My number 5 is
Number 5.
The Thing.
Wow.
I gotta have a horror movie on here.
Somewhere. My horror movie was Just. Because they call it horror thriller.
Oh, okay. No, but The Thing, that man, that movie, just the John Carpenter, what he does with the practical effects in that movie, still hold up. Like everything's like robotic, and
Yes.
like they're in person. Like people like, you gotta watch that movie if you haven't seen it. It's one of my favorite horror movies.
One of your favorites?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, the original The Thing, not the remake that came out in like 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's good.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. It is good.
Right.
My number 4. Gotta go this. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back.
You know, I had Star Wars on my list, but I was like, I talk about Star Wars all the time.
And that's why I mentioned earlier, there's more than one on there that I could put for the
Yeah.
80s, but I was like, I just went with one.
Yeah.
I just felt like I had to because it's
like the best sequel ever made.
oh, you can't see it.
No, you can't see it.
Juan, what is your number 4?
My number 4 is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Oh, okay.
That movie is good, man.
It's a really good movie.
That movie's fun. I watched the new Indiana Jones. That one was pretty good. It's I forgot what it was called, but I watched it on Disney Plus. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, the new one. Way better than the fourth one that came out with Shia LaBeouf, and there was like aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This one was kind of like, it felt like it could have fit in with the original ones, the original 3.
That's good. I gotta check it out then.
Yeah, original 3 or 4. I think it's 4. 3? Original 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
after Temple of Doom is the Last Crusade.
That's the one with Shia LaBeouf.
That's 1989.
Okay.
Shia LaBeouf, they got Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
That's the
and
one with
Dial
aliens.
of Dynasty.
Dial of Dynasty. That's the new one.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good.
Destiny.
I don't know who Destiny is, but
No,
she better dial up.
She go dial it up. But my number 3 is Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's a good one too.
Yeah,
That's a classic.
the first one.
That's
Right?
when they're looking for the Ark of the Covenant.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's the first one. Don't touch the box.
Don't touch
Return
the
to
box,
sand.
or you're gonna die. You're gonna die with the box. Touch the box, you die.
That's like the most infamous like scene where, like, he puts the bag of sand for the golden monkey.
Mm-hmm.
The ball rolls after him.
Yep.
The second one, mine, was the one where the guy like he punches the guy in the chest and rips his heart out.
Yes, he did.
And the movie's PG.
I'll never forget that. I thought that was a bit much for a PG movie.
That's why it's on my list. And it's really good.
I'm interested to see if we're gonna get 3 on one list
3.
that are like gonna be the same.
So my number 3.
Yes.
So you said your number 3 already, right?
Mm-hmm.
My number 3 is Ghostbusters,
Oh,
the first one.
All right.
I can rewatch that movie all the time. I don't know about the second one.
Nah, just stick. I usually just rewatch the first one.
The second one's good, but the second one, that's kind of like iconic. She opens the refrigerator. She can see into that little world
Mm-hmm.
that ends up taking over. Speaking of Ghostbusters, the Afterlife movie that came out a few years ago with Paul Rudd is getting a sequel. It's coming out this year, and the one Afterlife was really good, and I can't wait to watch this next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That is a good movie.
Yep. So you're number 2, sir.
Full Metal Jacket.
Ooh.
You ever seen that movie?
I've seen. Yes, I have.
That's like the one with the most infamous like quotes from the like when you see like the old military movies, all the quotes are from that movie.
Yes, sir. Man, Full Metal Jacket. What a movie.
You remember that movie?
I remember pieces of it.
Just want to read you a quote from that movie. I used to laugh at this movie.
Really?
Like, it's a good movie, but just like not during the movie, but like when you say these quotes outside of the movie, like it's kind of funny. Like, he's like, I am Gurney Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to, and the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be, sir. Do you maggots understand that? Sir, yes, sir. BS, I can't hear you. Sound off like you got a pair. Like, there's just very, like, quotable lines that my grandfather would say. And that's why that movie just makes me, there's a lot of quotes here. But that dude, Sergeant Hartman, he's so quotable, so yeah.
All right. My number 2. These
I'm sorry, I just read a quote. Can I read it?
Go ahead.
He says, he said, "How tall are you, Private?" Private Cowboy says, "Sir, 5'9", sir." Sergeant Hartman says, 5'9". I didn't know they stacked crap that high. like, like it's that original like army. It's I love it, man. But go ahead. What's your number 2?
So my number 1 and number 2.
Dos amigos.
My number 1 and number 2 are like interchangeable. Like they both could be number 1. But for this list, it's Aliens, the sequel.
Say it again.
Alien. No,
is
not Alien. Aliens.
Aliens is number 2.
Alien came out in the 70s.
That's your second movie.
Yeah.
That's your number 2. Okay.
Aliens.
Yeah, we're not gonna get a number.
That one is that's so good. Newt and Ellen and Ripley in the water together, and like the thing.
Is that the one where it comes out the stomach?
No,
that's the first movie, right?
They all do.
When the lady was giving birth or whatever.
Oh, that's the third one. They all burst out of the chest in every movie, but
out of people.
Yeah, out of the chest of the person. The face hugger, and then it lays the egg, and then once the egg hatches, it busts out of the chest, goes running around.
I wonder how painful that is.
Oh, that's painful. That's the one with Bill Paxton, and they're doing the knife in between the fingers. Mm-hmm. He's going super fast and he's screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
The movie's really good. That's a James Cameron classic.
James Cameron, huh?
Yep.
Well, we gotta write him a letter.
We should.
Just gonna say A.
Make a Titanic 2.
Just say A. There's your letter. So I doubt that our first movies, like our number ones, are the same.
They're not.
What are the chances? Out of 20, out of 50.
You have to rearrange your whole list if that is for mine. You know what I mean? If you match me, you have to rearrange your whole list.
You think so?
Yes, sir. I do think so.
All right. Well, my number 1 is probably, in my opinion, and probably just one of the best movies ever made. Usually when I say that, people don't think so. But I'm gonna go with my number 1 is Scarface.
I knew that was gonna be on your list.
1980s.
I was making mine, and I was like, I know Tyler's gonna put Scarface on his list somewhere.
Bro, you need people like me. You need people like me. You need somebody you could point your fingers at and say, that's the bad guy, when all of you are bad. None of you guys are good. You guys are just good at hiding. Bro, that scene when he's like, it's the last time you see a guy like me.
Take it easy.
That scene, bro,
when he's getting yelled at?
Gets me every what?
When he's getting yelled at? Hey, take it easy.
Hey, take it easy. I said no kids. Bro, that scene was crazy. They're about to blow up a car full of kids, and he's like, and the dude just starts firing off on the guy in this passenger seat. You seen the movie?
Yeah, I've seen it.
He just kills the guy. He said, I said no kids. That's like he's like, look, I'll do whatever, just no kids. Man, that movie's so good. So violent.
Oh, yeah.
What an angry man.
Oh, that cocaine.
You filthy cockroach.
The scene that sticks out in my head is when they chop up the guy in the bathtub in the hotel with the chainsaw. Man.
Movie's crazy.
Yeah.
Scarface. Al Pacino. But go ahead. What is your number 1? What did you say?
Cappuccino.
Al Cappuccino. Hey, if I had a coffee shop, I'd name it Al Cappuccino. Like, have like a drink Al Cappuccino.
Yeah. What are you doing?
This thing keeps
falling.
Yeah, this part right here. All right, go ahead. What's your number 1?
My number 1 is Back to the Future.
It's a good movie. That's how. Like I said, I messed up with those 2 movies.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I love the first Back to the Future. It's the
I
best
love it
one.
too. It's my favorite one.
It's the best one.
But I messed up.
Everybody always goes crazy over the second one because of the hoverboard and the fact that he went to 2015 and we obviously lived through 2018 through 2015. You know what I mean? So, and like they predicted the Cubs winning the World Series. They were a few years late, but the Cubs win the World Series. That's what I'm talking about.
He said,
up to you. Oh, thank you. Back to the Future.
Let's go back to the past.
They re-released them on 4K Man, they look great.
Yeah, Back to the Future, man. Like I said, I messed up on my list, and I'm sorry. I should have had that. Actually, where I originally had it, when I originally wrote it on my phone, I had Back to the Future as my second one.
See, that's why you should just keep it on your phone, like I do.
I like to write.
Yeah, but then you mess up.
I know.
Like you put Sopranos in your honorable mentions last time.
No, it was number 8.
Oh, what
Remember?
is it? Not 8 and 2 get switched every week.
I don't know. Damn it. Well, yeah.
But yeah, I was saying like everybody always goes crazy over that.
Has followed.
That's from 8 days ago.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Really like the list.
Thank you so.
They really like the list. Thank you.
Well, this is our second week going live on Twitch.
If you really liked what we talked about, this is our 51st episode. So
Yeah, we have everything else on YouTube.
Yeah.
And every podcast platform, like Spotify too. But our videos of our lists and everything are on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah, check us out on YouTube to what you can see the rest of our list. We talk about Marvel, Star Wars. We did comedy, action.
We haven't done 90s yet.
We haven't done 90s yet.
We should do 70s next, and then 90s.
Oof, man.
And then 2000s, 2010s.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
That'd be hard.
That would be-
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Next week we should have did 70s this week.
Oh, yeah, but that's okay.
Next week we'll do 70s and then 90s.
And then we'll go 90s, and then from there we'll go.
We got just lots of content.
I know. So we normally do trivia as well, but we normally do that. It's more fun when there's like 3 people because I'm the one that hosts it.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to prepare for our.
He's on a losing streak.
I've only won twice,
Yeah.
and I need to prepare for this special episode of Jeopardy. So hit me with these questions, Juan.
We're gonna do what questions?
Oh, you didn't ask. Okay.
Oh, I mean, I can pull some trivia.
No
I
practice
can do
round.
some 80s movie trivia if you want.
Nope, just forget about it. I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't want to lose to myself.
You're gonna lose to yourself.
I don't want to lose to myself.
You ready?
You're gonna lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. Hey, if you want, bro, you could sit here next time. I could sit here in the chair. I don't mind sitting there just as long as we have. Like, I really want to have this stuff in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So next week you can change it up.
All right.
Oh, you're really gonna ask me questions?
Yeah.
Gosh.
You ready for this one?
No.
I'm surprised this movie wasn't on either one of our lists
I didn't study.
or the honorable mentions. You ready? Goose, Jester, Hollywood, and Wolfman are nicknames of some flying military bros in what 1986 movie?
Say that again.
All right, you ready? Goose, Jester, Hollywood, and Wolfman are nicknames of some flying military bros in what 1986 movie?
It's an army movie, obviously.
It's
like a military
flying
movie.
military.
Air Force.
So Air Force.
Top Gun.
Yes, sir.
I've never seen that.
Really?
Yeah.
The movie's so good. The second one, Top Gun Maverick. Oh,
I'm just not a Tom Cruise fan.
So what? Just watch the movie. It's good.
I can't.
You're just like Savannah.
No, what?
You're just like Savannah.
I'm not. I just don't like it. If I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna watch their movies.
But even if they're good movies. All right, you ready for this?
I just don't like Tom Cruise.
Question number 3.
Two?
It's 3 on here. I'm asking you the
You
second
mean
time.
question number 2?
No, it's question number 2 for you. All right. The Empire Strikes Back hit theaters during Memorial Day weekend in 1980. That same week, an iconic horror film opened, but had a relatively weak opening because of its counter-programmed Star Wars installment. What was this Jack Nicholson starring
The
horror
Shining.
film? Yes, sir.
I had that. As soon as you said
Horror?
I was like, it's The Shining
Shining.
because it's in the 80s. He is a hater.
On Tom Cruise. It really is. I got two.
No, like
got two
look,
close
look,
friends
look,
that hate Tom Cruise
look,
because
look.
he's short.
No,
It's because he's 5'6".
no, he's what?
He's 5'6". He's taller than me.
I don't know. I like. Look, I watched the Mission Impossible movies.
Okay, those are good.
Right.
But yeah,
They're okay.
you know what? Almost made my list. Risky Business.
No. You want to know my favorite Tom Cruise movie?
The Mummy.
Jerry Maguire.
Okay,
That's it.
that's it.
That's it. I love Jerry
Maguire.
Maguire.
Watch Top Gun.
I'll watch it when the hype dies down.
The hype has.
The hype has not died down enough because you still ask me about it. I don't hate Tom Cruise. I just really don't like him.
All right.
Hate.
This one.
Double hate.
This one should be good for you because you like comedies.
I love comedies.
Which comedy set in Mexico stars Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and Martin Short?
Three Amigos.
Yes, sir.
That almost made my list. That almost made my list.
That movie's so funny.
That movie's funny. Okay, I'm doing good. But I bet you if somebody was here, I'd be listening.
Yeah, you would be.
Somehow Akeem would get these right.
All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah, sure.
Movie set in 83 about a rival gang in Oklahoma in the 60s. Stars Tom Cruise, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, and Emilio Estevez.
Oh, it's The Outsiders.
There you go.
That's on my list.
I know. I was going to see if you're going to get it right or
Is
not.
Tom Cruise really in that movie?
Yes, he is.
Is he like in Emilio Estevez's gang?
He probably is.
Nah, there's no way. I can't like that movie anymore.
Why?
I gotta treat this list like WWE. Erase it. Just never talk about it.
Yeah, man, he's in that movie. Timothy Cruz. All right. I got my next question ready for you.
Hold on.
It's another Tom Cruise movie, but you've probably seen it.
Is that Tom Cruise right there?
You can't mistake that nose. That's Tom. Yeah, it's Tom Cruise. That's when he had bad teeth.
Dang, I really liked him in that movie.
Now you gotta watch every Tom Cruise movie he's ever made. Even
I guess
the
I
Mummy.
like two more.
Even the Mummy.
No, okay.
You gotta watch the.
No, you didn't even like that movie. That movie's garbage. We already know.
I only liked it for the girl who played the Mummy. That's it. Sophia Boutella.
Sophia Nutella?
Sophia Nutella. All right, you ready for this one?
Sure.
You've probably seen it, and it has Tom Cruise. Charlie Babbitt abducts his older brother Raymond from a Cincinnati assisted living facility as the start of what road-tripping 80s Best Picture Oscar winner?
I don't know this one.
Rain Man.
Rain Man? Yeah. I had that in my head. I just did not want to. I was just like,
It's Rain Man.
this guy is just asking me nothing but Tom Cruise questions now.
I mean, he was the 80s.
He was not the 80s.
Are you ready for this one? You've probably seen this one.
Is Tom Cruise in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is a box office gross. What 1986 film is the highest grossing Australian movie of all time?
Australian?
Think about it. Australian. 80s. Steve Irwin.
It's not Crocodile Dundee.
Yes, it is.
No way,
Yes, it
dude. What? The original Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah, bro. 1986.
That's not Steve Irwin.
I'm just giving
But
you hints.
yeah. I was like Australia. I'm like in my head. I'm like, there's nothing else out there but Crocodile Dundee.
There you go.
That's weird.
Crocodile Dundee's good.
Can't believe Tom Cruise is in this movie. He was on the gang.
He was in the gang.
Let's have a look. That's he's from Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Pony Boy.
Pony Boy.
Pony Boy?
Okay, which 80s movie was the highest grossing film of the decade?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
It's both on it's on both of our lists. Just take a guess.
Back to the Future?
No. E.T.
I was going to say that next, man. All right, so I think I got how many right? 6 out of 8?
Something like that.
Okay, cool. I won.
Which 80s movie was Alan Rickman first feature film?
All right, I don't know that one.
You don't Professor Snape.
I don't know that one.
Die Hard. He's the villain.
He is. Wow. Okay. My brain is not thinking right now.
Which 80s movie spawned 6 sequels and a TV series? This is a comedy.
6 sequels and a TV series?
Yes. They're all comedies.
Give me one actor from it.
Ooh. One actor?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look him up.
Tom Cruise.
No, he's not in this.
I'm surprised.
Michael Winslow.
Okay, you gave me somebody I don't know.
Steve Guttenberg.
All right, I know ya.
You don't know? Police Academy.
That is a good movie. Like I said, I lost. You're making me lose now. Now I'm not getting anything right.
Which 80s movie was the first to become a hit largely due to MTV?
I don't know.
Flashdance.
All right, I think we that's it. We in there. The trivia ends there. I don't need any more.
That ends there?
Yeah.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? What movie is that from?
I don't know.
Indiana Jones.
That is true, yes.
And that's Raiders of the Lost Ark as well.
But yeah.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass. It's on both of our lists. Think about it. We came, we saw, and we kicked its ass. Eh.
Ghostbusters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know who said it?
Bill Murray.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it. No more.
That's it?
I'm trivia'd out. I don't want to lose to myself.
You did pretty good.
Yeah. 7. I was like 7 and 4.
Something like that.
Yeah, I almost lost. It's too close.
Well, we'll see how you do on the...
So what's you got a movie of the week?
I don't. I mean, I can pick one off the list.
Yeah, pick one. Pick your favorite one off your list. Not your favorite one, but one that you would want to.
Let's go with Aliens.
All right.
It's a classic.
Movie of the week, Aliens.
Yeah, check it out. Watch it. If you've seen it, watch it again.
Just make sure you got nothing in your chest.
Definitely. Don't let anything jump on your face.
So Back to the Future was number 1 for you, and Scarface was number 1 for me.
Scarface was number 1 for you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on.
I knew it was going to be on your list.
Cuban.
Yeah.
This is Brazil. But yes. We went through that pretty quick.
We did. Do you have a dad joke, by the way?
I don't.
That's okay.
I kind of gave a dad joke. Like, it was like, I just threw it in there.
Oh.
Randomly.
I missed it. I never caught it.
It was like a joke. I don't know. I forget. It was something you said, and I just made a joke about it.
Oh.
So, but yeah, bro. I think that's it for now.
I mean, it was a good episode.
Oh, it was. For sure. I agree.
So, I guess next week we're going to do 70s?
Yep.
Yeah,
next week we're going to talk about our top 10 favorite 70 movies.
Yeah.
Our 70 top 10s. And we'll be live on YouTube, Twitch, and we're going to do these decade. I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I think so.
2010 is going to be nothing but Marvel and Harry Potter.
Oh my god. Like the mid 2000s.
Yup. Yeah. But yeah. But thank you guys, everybody. Thank you guys. Thank you guys and everybody.
Thank you, everybody, guys.
Brazil. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Let's Be Real podcast. I'm Tyler, and that's
Juan.
DC Mo.
You can catch us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch now, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google
YouTube.
Podcasts, all them places.
All them places, and thanks.
We'll catch you next week.
Yeah, we'll catch you next week.
Catch you next week.
And we'll see you guys next week. And thank you guys for tuning in.
All right.
Have a good night, guys.
You're welcome.